chase, food, and a chance for reflection on protecting their small holdings, their shambas.
I always try to defend my shamba. Or what you did for 3 months or 4 months, they are all destroyed within one night. I plan for my children and to help them through education. Even though the elephant came and destroyed all their properties which I have, so I remain empty.
It makes me really angry that these elephants are threatened. I mean, they cannot talk for themselves. They cannot shout off the walls what is happening, so somebody has to do it.
The human-wildlife conflict, it's where you get the kind of dense settlement that you get around Mount Kenya, being such a fertile area, literally with a clear-cut line of dense forest and wildlife. I mean, wild animals are wild animals. Probably the concept of a wildlife barrier is a good one to protect people's crops and wildlife. It shouldn't be a contentious issue. People have to protect their crops. But at the same time, who's going to pay for it? The people? Unlikely. A community that has a particularly good year from crops, they will part pay for it. Donor funding, yes. The government, unlikely. The government at the moment doesn't actually have an enormous amount of resources, and so that's the quandary.
There's another way the mountain is losing its forest. It's called the shamba system. Farmers are given forest land to grow crops on condition that they plant trees. The land has to be returned to the forest reserve once the trees have grown. But in many areas, trees have not been planted, and the land has not been returned to the reserve. This should have been part of the solution for the demand for timber, but the scheme has been mismanaged and abused. Managing the forests is complicated. There are no easy answers in a country where many farmers are so poor.
Being located here in Africa, we never can be only one-eyed environmentalists. We must be two-eyed people with sustainable development, linking environment precaution with economic development, with giving the people, the increasing number of people living here also, a vision and expectation for their future and the future of their children.
We are very sure one thing, we shall always live next to the mountain. The mountain will never move and the elephants will never move. So one day the community or the people who benefit from these elephants and from this wild race will assist this community. That's why.
wallahi inspecteur wagan suma dimbalé wul rek ma tak man bandi ak ray gatu nit ñi ak ñi nga xam dañu jaay trop maak ñom ñoy tok ni duma bandi nak di xam nga ne ñun ñaar ku wacce sa morom rek mbir mi yaq taral ma ko ministre non ana ministre mom la soxla
wa nga ministre
wa waye nak
wa nga ministre bi kañ mo mëna jappalé
ma ne ministre rek la xale
ñu bon ñu ñu fi
do you know who I am
kii lu mu amul si biir police bi fii rek daf ko bëgg
waaw jox ma 100,000 ma fexe seen gémmiñ
lu bari
waaw ba ma ne arrest ko nga yóbbu loolu rek la juróom fukki at ak ñaar tey ko de taw jege ma woowe inspecteur
Aisha muchungutu ding hakil dima balete miya lonko kongo anin jawya ate kulu tawala ko
konde ate nola yesi fa mira bela kana
dinga ka bedla di ma bol
Fatima minketa bari musoti wala ko bunyata abama la katamba tela inata tinna kujawo keta ikabela
Fatima tara jongo ko na de ñine min kan ala fa ko fa na ni
ite jom la birim bayin fama ta jere ite jom ke chako
Aisha ya loni ko kemunya anin kakara o damale babola nyinko
amuru naka mo ko wat santi jabe biri te ben do ko la ñu lan do jete ben do ko mun na ni man na fenkete biaka ay ne do juru jawol aka fa ite promote
mbat ite dalola ngi mutalum bela de fala dak
amanna mi fang inata lonko ya Aisha mira mo jawo minde Fatima lo wote and ko nata wajabe kabriya kalamuta ko kono le ba
kono Abdul kamena wuri ni bungo na jate
Take it to very soon. I'll take a comedian fountain. I'll bring you to my home.
Ala nata Aisha harje ke kendela mi yakano komi coming for drunk to nyale be laban
imanta futula iba manda futula zenam da futula akare fit mbadi la
Musa minketa Fatima famati amanna Fatima ko munyano fo abay ko rako